right there.
God damn it, here we go again. Hi again, guys, and welcome back to Simulated Prison. Y'all remember Beyond Scared Straight, right? One of the craziest shows that was ever somehow allowed to air on television. I've made a video on it in the past that you should definitely watch after this one. That show has had so many standout moments that they can categorize the compilations. Like, this shit apparently has genres. You have your best showdowns, the funniest moments, the scariest inmates. No matter what you're into, there's a clip of a child getting yelled at for everyone, and I'd like to show you some. But before we hop into any of the compilations though, real quick, I'm gonna need you to hit that subscribe button with notifications on if you haven't already. If you don't act fast, then I will hand you your ass. Now in that first clip I just showed you, you wanna see why they decided to gang up on her like a school of fish?
Hurry up!
I hope you got some rest.
Are you ready?
Always ready, sir.
Exercise! 1, 2, 3.
1, sir.
1, 2, 3.
2, sir.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I gotta stop smoking. I gotta stop smoking.
That's all you talking. Ain't nobody told you to talk at all.
So she's in for fighting, gang activity, and drugs, and here she is actively saying she should stop doing one of those things so she can better herself. And they yell at her. I'm sorry, are you brain dead? What was the point of her coming here if literally not that? That's like if my buddy had a League of Legends problem, and if you play it, it is a problem, and I told him I wouldn't be his friend if he didn't get off it, which I won't be if you don't. And then he comes back to me one day and says, "Hey man, thanks for the tough love. I finally got clean, and instead of welcoming him back with open arms, I decided to beat his face into the curb."
So what you gonna do about it? Pick that up. Pick that up.
You pick your own paper up, bro.
You won't pick my paper up because you want to come in here.
So I don't really know how prison haircuts work, and I could be totally ignorant here, but that lady's bangs are a Shakespearean tragedy. I could probably scan that shit like a barcode on my phone and have a link to buy a kid's tricycle in Walmart show up.
Me, I'll make you my bitch. Trust and believe.
But
You will be
spit,
mine.
bro.
You won't come up in here. I bet you I'll make you mine. I love little pretty girls like you. Don't get it up.
Dude, those cutaways are so uncomfortable. That guard looks like he's absolutely shitting himself. What the fuck? What the fuck? She was not supposed to say that. That was not on the script. You can't say that to a 15-year-old. Even barcode lady is trying to stay in character, but you can see her face cracking. Probably wishing she just picked that paper up herself now.
Be a model for your family. You know what I'm saying? Do something better with your life. But that's the only way you're gonna see them. Look, like you're watching TV. Can you hug this? Get your act together.
That is the only dude I've ever seen on this show who, instead of yelling and spitting on a teenager, just decided to give them some advice. Listen up. This shit sucks, and you don't want to be here. Which I know is like the aim of the whole show, but the way they usually do it just makes it worse. Like it doubles down on traumatizing these already struggling kids.
Hey, little bust down. I got something for you. See this? I want you to take it. Take it right now. Unwrap it. Unwrap that Tootsie Pop. Do it. Unwrap it. I ain't got all day.
Honestly, I think some of these criminals would have been great commentary channels. Like, this shit is incredible. He pulled a Tootsie Pop out of his sock and forcefully handed it to someone. How the fuck do you think of that? I've said it before, but they had to have written these bits and gotten all cracked up with their cellmates when they pitched it to them. So I'm gonna put the candy in my sock, take my grimy feet out the sock, then give the Tootsie Pop to one of the kids and tell them to suck on it. That's pretty good. That's funny. Oh, shit.
Get in front of him, just like that. Hey, in front of him.
You can't do what you want to do.
I say get on the ground. That means get your...
What you talking to?
Come on, man, that's way too much. You're fucking up his Tweety Bird shirt. They're over here flopping him up and down like a beached whale. Not a very efficient way to teach someone how to do push-ups, by the way. It'll give them bad form. But the important part is, they are wrinkling that shirt at every angle you can imagine while doing it. There are some lines you don't cross, and that is well past it.
Your mom, boy, give me those shoes, man. Give me those shoes right now.
Take them shoes off, left. Take them off, man.
This happened to other shoes. This happened for real, man. This happened for real, man. Here,
Real playboy. You laugh, you think it's a joke.
That kid was fucking unfazed. They want his shoes, but he won't give it to them. So what do? They go and take it off themselves. Like, way to do the work for him, man. They even lifted up his leg for him, ensuring that he doesn't have to put a single muscle of effort into taking those bitches off. I don't even know why that guy wanted them so bad. They probably wouldn't fit anyways.
I said, let's go over here. Let's go, man. Come
Holy shit, he's 14? I know for a fact whatever fight he's in for, he fucking won. He probably put the other guy in the hospital. The dude who's yelling at him barely has an inch on him. If I was the guy who was meant to do all the disciplining, I would be scared to yell at him. He's fucking tall. Like, good for him. That's about all I wanted to look at in this compilation, but for some reason, there's 30 seconds of footage of a cone just sitting at the very end. I genuinely have no clue why.
You think you tough or something? You ready to bust a move then? I'm the big dog up in this man. You think you is? I run this.
I gotta ask, who in God's name is recording this angle? Did the director of this episode stick a GoPro on the end of a selfie stick and tell the camera guy, yeah, just get a nice wide shot of their crotches. I think it would really elevate the intensity of the scene. Whatever other words directors made up so they could make movies. They hold it there for like 10 seconds too. They wanted you to see that shit. Now, for those of you who watched the last Beyond Scared Straight video, you might remember a guy named Ice Mike. I'm not sure. I don't remember if I said his name in that video. But if you don't, maybe this Kool-Aid routine will give your memory a good smack.
This Kool-Aid, we put this on bitches like you. Now take your finger, just do this to the bottom. Come here. I kiss you, you orange flavor.
That actually happened. I shit myself in disbelief, which isn't saying much because I shit myself often, but this was one of the bigger ones. And now he's back to give some useful lessons to the youth on how to better your life.
Ready for round 2. I have my Kool-Aid ready.
I have my Kool-Aid ready. He seems so excited to do this whole thing again. I'm telling you, man, they practice this shit. They are too proud not to.
You hold this. You drop it, I'll smack out of you. I don't give a about going in no hole.
Huh. That was all the Kool-Aid related stuff in this video. Well, I guess they say the sequel's never as good as the original. Luckily, the end of this video has another 40 seconds of a cone sitting there to keep us entertained. Why do all of them have this?
Who told you to sit down? Oh, it's all right, man. It's all right. We're homies, right? Huh?
Jesus, the guy in the corner is so stiff I thought he was a mannequin for a second. Seriously, he has great posture. His spine is probably a straight line. Like, it looks like he has an iron rod shoved in it. You know, when he's just sitting in the corner staring at bricks, he kind of looks like the SCP you're not supposed to stop staring at.
I ain't your friend! Get up against the wall! Get up there, don't you touch me again!
I bet that cop felt cool as fuck yelling at the kid who was just sitting there in the corner doing nothing. Real tough guy. I bet he has an incredibly healthy and stable psyche. Anyways, that's enough tormenting children for me. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on. And remember, I always know when you don't. You guys know the routine. Don't go after anyone I talked about in this video. It doesn't help anybody when you do, and you're really just wasting your own time. Not a great way to spend one of your limited supply of days. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Kwite. I do tons of epic streams there that you are definitely missing out on by not showing up. Lol. What are you, a loser? Missing out and shit? You can follow me on Twitter @Kwite, on Instagram @Kwite.png, and on TikTok @KwiteTikTok. Anyways, this has been Kwite, and I will see you guys when we're cellmates. I call top bunk.